Good night, fellow punters. The clock on the wall says 6 minutes past 11 on Friday night. Back with a plethora of stuff for tomorrow. I was going to leave it till the morning, but decided I wouldn't because breakfast is at 8 and shower before that, and I'd have to be up at 6:30. So I was up early this morning. Was quick bit of breakfast and headed through Killarney for a 12-seater bus, which is more suitable for the party I have. And we'll have a test in the morning to see what sort of space have we in for luggage. I have a lot of bags. We didn't get on the road today until must be after 11:30. Went to Blarney Castle, and I had a few hours to myself because I didn't win along with them, and went to Blarney Mills shop afterwards. I don't think they bought anything. I didn't see any new bags, and we came back then and seeing that we had a late start and things didn't go so well for us yesterday. I said I'd let them to eat in Kinsale because we're about a mile up over the top. For people that would know the area, when you look out the window, you see the bridge heading for Timoleague, that Johnsford, that area. We're up at the back, up top, desperate narrow roads. So it's mirror to mirror coming back there this evening, with bushes and hedges and whatnot. Looking up, I didn't meet anything. Things are going grand, great weather today, although everyone I met this evening in Kinsale are telling me about this massive storm that's coming tomorrow night. So put the fear of God in you. So we'll be in Killarney tomorrow night and the next night, and we'll see how things go. We had 4 horses running today. Got off to a great start with Pledge of Allegiance. That's a gutsy little horse. Drifted out in price. I think went out to 8-1 in running. I was never too worried if it responds well. And we had the bus parked at the furlong pole, and shouting and yahooing was only mighty as past the post. Went out to 7-1 this morning. It's funny. I backed it last night at 13-2, and there was a rule 4, and then it went out to 7-1 this morning, and no rule 4. The bookies have it all everywhere. We're in hard luck with Mutjaba. I think if it was 9 furlongs, we'd have won. The extra furlong just got outstayed by a horse that had run over a mile and a half before. We just got nutted. Or if it was 9 furlongs on softish ground, it'd be ideal, I think, for him. But the ground was totally gone against one of the Curragh, Tommy or Fozzie Stack's horse, drifted out like a barge, Pansy Poe. He wasn't too busy on it. And Gordon Bennett, what a hard luck story. It was hard to watch it. He was full of horse. He finished, I think, 9th or 10th, but he should have been definitely in the first 3 if he had got a run at all. He had a quick decision to make. Would he go with the gap on the right, and he waited and paused a second and went to the left, and it was unfortunate because he drifted out to a good price as well, but they're paying 5 places. But that's the worst of it when it's at 5 and 6 furlongs. Anyway, on to tomorrow. There's a heap of stuff on tomorrow. It's Guinea's Day in the Curragh. We're going to bus horse first in Chester, over 2 miles. Animato, each way play. There's a strong favourite in Dreams a Dozen because it ran very well in Chester recently. It has the form. It was in the Chester Cup. Had a good run last November, or last October behind Lordship. Has the form in the book. I wouldn't be betting Animato only that won for us the last time in Catterick. We're going to back it each way though, and maybe if you wanted to back it without the fav as well. Jason Watson is back on place. He rode it twice before, so we should know the horse. This was it winning in Catterick.
So to Greek giant Asheen
This is also on the rail.
Body Grood, Billy Garrity. So almost at the end of the back straight, and it's still Marbuzet up along the inside in the green pit. Animato is next, then Red Force back as they make the downhill run to the final three. David Allen asking Marbuzet now for maximum effort. Marbuzet tries to get away, leads by a length and a half. Pons Aelius is still in there staking a big claim. My boy Max every chance. Switching to the far running rail is Animato into the wide outside. Greek giant is trying to pick up, but it's just looking left-handed in behind them. They head down towards the final furlong. Marbuzet's got plenty of company. Animato to the far running rail. Pons Aelius is out wide. It is Marbuzet and Animato. Animato against the running rail. Marbuzet to the outside. Animato. Animato's won it. Marbuzet second. Pons Aelius in.
Fairly struck out his head, didn't he? So, as I said, the farm horse is Dreams a Dozen on the Chester Cup Forum, and Animato each will play 9-2 without the favourite. We go to Chester. Oh yes. 7 furlongs. The horse here that won a couple of times before for us, Barader. He's drawn in trap 1. If he gets out and gets a good position, he doesn't have to lead, but he can lead. He's 100-30, 7-2 in that bracket. Third run back after the layoff. He won last year. Remember, he won last year for us at 16-1. It was good ground and it drifted out. They were saying he needed cut on the ground. But he has his cut on the ground tomorrow. He won 100-30 and 16-1 for us. Didn't tip him up yet this year. Everything is right for him tomorrow. He's down to 102, isn't it? 103. Billy Loughnane. Right, Chester, all right. Win bet on him. I had another one. Oh yeah, there's 2 at Chester. The nap goes into 310 at Goodwood. Vaguely Royal. Just ran, I think it's a better race that he was second in the last time. Behind Backdoor. We were on New London in the same race. Ran a howler. Berkshire Rock, Adjuvant, Wise Eagle, Intenso Cava. Good horses there behind, but the race was sort of 2 races that day. And he won his race on the fair side, but you don't pay that out when you finish second. Bookies don't pay you out for a second.
Backdoor.
But this was up the middle. This was over
also
here.
Now been shaken up.
So he wins this race.
The final 3 furlongs. No sign of these 2 groups converging. Intenso the far side. New London down the centre, taken on by Backdoor. Vaguely Royal trying to get to Intenso over on that far point. As they head now down inside the final furlong and a half. Intenso with the lead. Backdoor is challenging down the centre and is staying on strongly. In the black silks, Vaguely Royal now getting going between them. It's Backdoor out in front. Intenso the far side fighting on. Then Vaguely Royal, they've cleared away from New London. Heading up towards the line. It's Backdoor under Mika Barcelona. It's Backdoor to win. Backdoor home in front. From Vaguely Royal in second, Intenso third. Clear from Kihava, New.
He had a harsh game at, and he got to him. But the other one was on the best ground too and got a better toe into the race and set sail for home and wasn't caught. He is, will we check the prices? Adjuvant is former old horse. That True Legend ran well the last time too, but I think Vaguely Royal, if everything falls into place from 2-1-94. Haydock in the 3:30. Stay-in race again. What did I pick in this? Oh, I went for an each way on account of the ground. The ground is down as soft, heavy in places. the two sea horses. Law of the Sea likes better ground and nothing to see. First run this year, carrying top weight, won a 3-year-old only race last when seen. I thought an each way play in the race was Divine Comedy. Kaya Fraser taking off 5 for Harry Eustace, the trainer. First time out this year, 1.5 miles was running on. I think the step up and trip is suit very much so with the run under his belt.
Sweet Fantasy goes for her. Confidence here on Flash Barader towards the near side in the dark blue and yellow. He gets a breeze probert here, and now a shake of the reins, and Flash Barader goes on as she quickens away from Sweet Fantasy in second place, and they're clear of Shag Pard and Divine Comedy. But it's Flash Barader who's now going away in the final furlong, travels supremely well throughout the race, and she'll win this in style. For Jack Shannon and David Probert, Flash Barader wins the feature. Sweet Fantasy second, third Divine Comedy, and fourth.
It was running on strong there, and it looked a bit in overweight, I thought. It'll suit the step up and trip. So an each way bet on Divine Comedy. 5-1, 11-2, paying 4 places. Looks to be rock solid. There's another race tomorrow, a stayers race. It's a Group 3 for fillies. It was won last year by River of Stars, first time out. And I think if it's the Becca Jared get them ready first time out. It won last year's race at 97. It's short-headed Mimiku. Voodoo Queen was behind Typewriter. A good field. I think if it's ready to rock tomorrow, it's race. Like afterwards there, it ran in Longchamp in a Group 2, and it ran in Goodwood, Group 2 behind Sunno Sama and behind Coltrane. And then, like, it's meeting nothing of that sort this year. Mile 6 was close to it. Let's check the prices. $94. Like, Vaguely Royal, the 2 stairs, Vaguely Royal and River of Stairs. We needed maybe do a small double on them as well. We're going to have to pick one on the Curragh tomorrow. Good Ferrum for the Guineas. Probably the favourite to win it, but O'Brien has a cup 3 in it, hasn't he? And Ryan Moore chooses River Tiber. Rosalien will be hard bet. He's odds on. Can't tip him. Tip in the 230. An old horse of ours, but the ground is the thing with this. It was won last year by Art Power. The ground will suit. Loves the Curragh. But our old friend Moss Tucker is a 5-1 shot. I always said he needed to cushion the ground, but he's surprising me. And I was looking back, even when we won on him before the time below in Tipperary. He was second that day to Erison Syke. The ground was good to Ferrum, and he ran a screamer on it this day here, 5th of August 2022. And even if you go back when he won good ground in Fairyhouse, so last year he was 6th in this. He went off 7-2. It was good ground. But he seems to have improved on it. I was fierce impressed with the last year that he won and beat Ocean Quest. He's entered in all the big races. It's going to be a good race, but might have an each way bet on that. That's about it. I get this into the oven and get to bed to bash the bookies over and out.